You apologized again, and you're still not sure why. Here's what actually happened. You said something was wrong. They told you nothing was wrong. You push back. They said you were overreacting. You push back again. They said you were too sensitive. You started to wonder if maybe, just maybe, it was you. And so you apologized for having a reaction to something that was real. That's not a you problem, that's a gaslighting problem, and it's happening more than you realize. In the next 5 minutes, you're going to learn exactly what gaslighting is and what it isn't, the 5 phrases gaslighters use that sound almost reasonable, and one thing you can do the next time it happens so you never walk away doubting yourself again. Don't skip this one. Gaslighting is not just arguing. It's not just disagreeing. It's not someone seeing things differently than you. Gaslighting is when someone deliberately makes you question your own reality to protect themselves from being accountable. Here's what makes it so dangerous. It doesn't look like abuse. It looks like a conversation. They're not yelling. They're not threatening. They're just calmly telling you that what you experienced didn't happen the way you think it did, that your memory is off, that you're being dramatic, that everyone else agrees with them, not you. And because they're so calm, and because you're already someone who takes responsibility, your brain starts to wonder, what if they're right? What if it is me? That's exactly the moment they're counting on. Here are the 5 phrases gaslighters use. See how many you recognize. Phrase 1. You're overreacting. This is the most common one, and here's why it's so effective. It doesn't say you're wrong. It says your feelings are wrong. Big difference, because you can argue a fact. But how do you argue against your own emotions? You can't. So you shrink. Here's the truth. Your reaction was information. Something happened. Your nervous system responded. That's not overreacting. That's being human. Phrase 2. You're too sensitive. This one is sneaky because it makes a personality flaw out of the fact that you can feel things. Sensitive people aren't weak. They're accurate. They pick up on things other people miss. When someone calls you too sensitive every time you bring up a problem, they're not commenting on your personality. They're shutting down the conversation. Phrase 3. That never happened. Direct denial of your memory. And this one messes with your head the most. Because now it's not just that you reacted wrong, it's that you're making things up. If this happens repeatedly, your brain actually starts to distrust itself. You stop trusting your own memory. You start double-checking everything. You go quiet. That silence, that's what they wanted. Phrase 4. Everyone agrees with me, not you. They bring in invisible witnesses. I talk to your friends, they think you're being dramatic. My family said the same thing. Suddenly you're not just fighting one person, you're fighting a crowd that may not even exist. This tactic is designed to isolate you, to make you feel like you're the only one who sees the problem. You're not. You're just the only one saying it out loud. Phrase 5. And this is the most painful one. I'm only saying this because I love you. This one wraps the manipulation in care. I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm trying to help you. You need to hear this. It's a power move disguised as concern, because now, if you push back, you're rejecting someone who loves you. You're being ungrateful. Real love doesn't require you to doubt your own mind. So why does this work on smart, self-aware people? The answer is uncomfortable. It works because of one thing: you're willing to be wrong. That is genuinely one of your best qualities. You take responsibility. You self-reflect. You consider other perspectives. Gaslighters don't do any of that. So when 2 people are in a conflict and one of them is willing to question themselves and the other isn't, guess who ends up apologizing every single time? Psychologists call this DARVO: deny, attack, reverse victim and offender. The gaslighter denies what happened, attacks your credibility, and then flips it so that somehow you are the one causing harm, and your empathy, your actual strength, becomes the thing they use against you. Here's what I want you to hold on to. The fact that you question yourself doesn't mean you're wrong. It means you're honest. Those are not the same thing. So what do you actually do? One thing, just one. Stop trying to convince them. That's it. You don't need their agreement to trust your own experience. Here's the shift. Instead of, but this happened, and here's the proof, try, I experienced it this way. That's my reality. You're not asking for their approval. You're not opening a debate. You're just stating what's true for you. And if they tell you that's wrong too, that tells you everything you need to know about whether this person is safe. Because a person who loves you doesn't need you to doubt yourself to feel okay. That's the line. That's the one. If this video described something real in your life, you already knew it was real. You just needed someone to confirm it. Consider it confirmed. Share this with someone who keeps apologizing for things that aren't their fault. They need to hear this more than you know. See you in the next one.